Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name's Cece, and today we're doing an update on my 3 Times a Charm project. This is a usage project that I'm doing alongside of 2 wonderful ladies. First is Andy from the channel Andy Does Stuff, and second is Laura, who is Laura the Bargain Hunter. Each of them have a different name for their project, but we're all doing the same essential thing. So, we pick items from our collection each month that we want to use 3 times. If those products roll over for 3 full months, then they gotta go. There is no reason to keep something if you cannot get yourself to use it within 3 whole months. So I think I choose the most items out of everyone for this project, and some months I do well, some I don't. This is not my best month, but I do have some updates for you guys. Starting with my palettes, I have chosen the Colored Rain Vineyard Soiree, and unfortunately I have only used this once so far. It's only been in the project for 1 month though, so I have time. It's not my go-to color story for sure. I am more of a yellow, orange, brown kind of girl, but it is still a nice palette. I like how compact it is, and we'll see if I get through those next 2 uses. Now, the other 2 palettes were my Be Bella Sweet Sunflower palette and my ColourPop Sandstone palette. These are also in my 50 Shades of Yellow, so I'm cheating a little bit, but I did use both of them the required 3 times, and they are both staying in my collection. So I am still fairly happy with them. The Sandstone palette is way too sparkly. There's just way too much glitter in here, but I did manage to make it work. So these are rolling out. In my single shadows category, this could be singles, potted shadows, or stick shadows, and I kind of have it all here. This first one is Marigold from Looksy Beauty. I have not touched this one yet. You know what I need to do is actually pull it out of this little thing and put it in here with a shadow from another project. And then maybe I'll use them together. They seem like they'll work together. This was the first month in this project for this shadow as well, so not sweating it, but yeah, it's never a good sign when I don't use them at all in the month. All right, it has a new home, and hopefully I'll use those together from now on. I also have this single from Estate in the shade Smash. It is just a burgundy shimmer, nothing that amazing about it, and no, I haven't picked it up yet. And last up, also not used, is my About Face Pearly Shadow Stick in Inferno. Still haven't used this one either. Like I said, it's not my best month, and that happens sometimes. For my face products, now this was the 3rd month in this project for this Milk Color Chalk in the shade Hopscotch. I figured out how to use it at the end of last month, and I enjoy it now. It is, while it says it can be like an all-over shade, it is a highlighter to me. I hit my 3 uses, and I will be keeping this. I really did enjoy using it. My other 2 face products, nope, didn't touch them. I have a Winky Lux White Tea Tinted Moisturizer with SPF, and I have my ColourPop Love Struck Highlighter, and yeah, they're gonna get another month. And then, so across the board this month, I have not been using lippies. My husband actually came down with COVID, and I was worried that I might have it too. I was testing regularly, kept showing negative, but I didn't want to contaminate my lippies if I did have it. So my 3 lippies in the project did not get used either. I can only find 2 of them. Oh, one of them I took to work, but I didn't use. So that's the Artiste Couture Shameless shade. I also have the Ilia Tahiti and this very old Kat Von D in Lovecraft. And yeah, I'm giving myself grace there because I just didn't want to mess up my lippies. So this will be a shorter update for this project. Usually these ramble on forever, but I have 2 new palettes to pull in for this month. So again, from my 50 Shades of Yellow project, I have this Viseart Petites Mattes Warm palette. I'm really excited about trying this out. I have not used it yet, but it's Viseart. I know I'm going to like it. So it didn't have to go through my one and done project first. And it is definitely my colors. So I think we will easily hit 3 uses on this one. And the other one I'm pulling in is my Violet Voss Essentials Pro Series palette. I actually got this confused with one of the other Essentials palettes. I thought this was the one that had blues and purples in it, but apparently I've already gotten rid of that one. So this one is still rainbow-esque, but I can see shades in here I will use. I can definitely make my favorite kind of look, my yellow, orange, brown right there. I can do a pink. Yeah, those are about the only shades I'll do out of here. But I do want to see if I like this at all because, yeah, Violet Voss just kind of bores me nowadays. And I never really understand their color stories. But anyway, that's the second one I'm pulling in. And for my one face product that I used up, I will be replacing that with this Ilia Dreamer multi-stick. So Ilia is a clean brand, which means you don't get forever to play with this stuff before it goes bad. I don't know if I've only swatched this before or if I actually used it, but I do want to give it a little bit of use and see if I like the formula at all. So that is it. Those are my updates for this month. Again, not my best month, but you've probably seen worse given the year that I've had. So thank you so much for watching today, guys. Let me know what you think of my progress and these new items I'm pulling in. If you wouldn't mind, would you give this video a thumbs up for me, please? And if you haven't yet, you can always subscribe to this channel. I'd love to have you guys around for my panning journey. Thanks so much, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye. I figured out how to use it at the end of last month.